Welcome to another episode on the Rams Family Farm channel. It's very cold. It should hopefully be the last cold day of the season, although we might still have a few frost at night. But it is very windy, so I'm gonna do a little tour and do a voiceover afterwards. I'm gonna show you my food forest in a coming. It's still in the work. There's a few things I want to change, of course. Hopefully I'll be able to show you in the video. Hope you enjoy. This is an apple tree. I don't remember if it's a red delicious or a golden delicious. The second one, apple tree again, definitely a golden delicious. This is one of my favorite apple. Here we have a plum tree that I'm pretty sure was going to die, but it seemed to be blooming and leaves are coming. This plum tree has some sort of black fungus, as you can see. But then again, I remember back in the days, those black fungus were all over the cherry trees we had, and they still managed to produce. And as you can see, it is spreading on that one tree. I also have cherry trees, two different ones, two different varieties, and some of the branch broke, so I put those Velcro green tapes, and hopefully in a few months it'll be strong enough that I can remove those Velcros. Here I have another cherry, Montmorency, and it's starting to get the leaves as well. This one is a gooseberry, and this one is another gooseberry. This one is a little bit older, and as you can see, it's kind of striving now. It's doing better this year than it's ever been doing before. This year is my main oldest apple tree, Macintosh tree. This one produces about 50 pounds of apples every year. Down here we have rhubarb. That's the only rhubarb I had left before Jane W. gave me one. My raspberries, as you can see, they're producing little babies, and you should see them now. This is about a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Blueberries, I had to transfer them. The weeds, as you can see, the grass is growing too fast for them, and they don't like it. A few ascaps, honeyberries. I got 5 down here that I transferred with the other ones at the end of my property. Grapes, I thought I lost my grapes. Luckily for me, this one made it, and the second one here made it as well. You can't really see right now, but the leaves are starting to pop everywhere, and this one is doing great also. My strawberry bed. This is lovage. Tastes like and smells like celery. This is one of the blueberries that I forgot in the pot last year. It's still alive. I planted it behind my house next to my spruce, hoping that the acidic soil will help them. I have a few cranberry little tiny bushes here. Can't wait to try them. This hascap, thought for sure it was gonna die. It was forgotten in the pot last year. It does have some leaves now on it. This one is doing better. It was forgotten in the pot as well. They spend the winter under the snow and they're still alive. Right here we have some black currants that I received for free from a good friend of mine. I have about 6-7 black currants, plus I purchased a few different kinds at Canadian Tire, 2 different ones. See, these ones are a little bit bigger, and I plan on putting them in a single row. This one should produce a lot of berries this year. It's pretty big actually. Here we have a few red currants. These are cuttings from white currants. I received those white currants cuttings from Maryland Little Homestead by the beach. Here I have a dwarf pear tree, red barlet. I actually have 2 of them. The leaves are starting to pop up now. And This is the second one. This is another, yeah. This is black raspberries. I received some cuttings from Annie Back to Basics Homestead. They're doing pretty good. This is another plum tree that I purchased. This year I have some wild blackberries that Angie from Me and New Acres gave me. These ones I think are thornless. These ones are from Back to Basics Homestead, Annie again. These ones here are the one with the thorns from Angie. If you're still watching at this point, it means that the video wasn't so bad. Hope you enjoyed. It's something that's gonna take a few years to build the proper way, the way that I wanted, I should say. One of the apple trees is gonna produce right away. I still have a bunch of trees coming in the next few days. It was an order that I put in a few months ago. I think it was like 2 months ago from Perennial on the Quebec side. The phone is on the top of the rabbit cage, and one of the rabbit decided that it was time to do a little marathon, so that's why the camera is moving a little bit. So I have like plum tree, 2 Saskatoon berries, 8 different grapes, 1 kind of cranberry. I'm gonna have 3 of that kind, some more ASCAPs. We'll also have 2 American hazelnut, you know, a bunch of fruit trees that are gonna be delicious in the future. The pear trees, I'm hoping to do good. The apple trees, if we can have a good spring, should do amazing. But it's something that takes a while to build, and that's why I wanted to start now. So thanks for watching. Don't hesitate to share, like, subscribe if it's not already done. I will see you next time. And don't forget, my buddy Darren at Thorhaven Farm keeps saying, the best time to plant a tree, 10 years ago. The second best time to plant a tree, right now.